Fernando, Cerrejón, Santa Paula. I met Gorilla a while back out in Fillmore. He was DJing. Good memories that I have from him is he was always willing to help out on everything. Every fundraiser that I was doing, he was always there to DJ.
Hello, my name is Robbie Rett. I'm one of DJ Gorilla's really good friends, as a many. I have a lot of good memories of him, but I can say my first memory I can actually remember is when I first started working at the Vibe. He was using CD players instead of turntables in Serato, and he saw me come in with vinyl and started like doing the Serato as far as on vinyl, and he saw and he just watched me my whole set, and he said I inspired him to get back to vinyl. That meant a lot to me because a lot of times people don't like to give you credit when credit is due, and then from there on he would always call me and ask me questions about the program Serato as far as music wise and stuff, and we'd always talk about stuff like as far as work wise, but other than work wise, he was always there.
Hi, I'm James. I'm one of David's best friends for like 10 years. I don't have like one specific fun memory, but a lot of memories I do have is him and I doing weddings and quinceañeras on the weekends, being busy doing different clubs, promoting finally. I know he wanted to eventually promote a club, and he was happy about that. He's a real giving person. He never asked for help, but if you wanted help, he was there, no questions asked, no ifs, ands, or buts. And Alex, I met here at Ruby's through David, Gorilla. I've known him for 4 years. They're both good guys. I'm going to miss them.
Guys, everybody calls me Chapo. So, I knew Alex about 6 years. I only knew Gorilla for about 2 years. But it's kind of interesting how much they remind me of each other. And they always did seem like brothers from another mother. And coming from the Rosary tonight, that was one of those parts in the Rosary that really made me smile, because these situations are not fun. These situations are not, you don't do a lot of smiling. But that was one of the moments in the Rosary when somebody did say that about them, and they're the same kind of person. You could be having the worst day of your life, the worst month, or the worst year. For me, I know that in this past year I've had a lot of down moments, and sometimes it was just the way they saw you, it was just the way they hugged you, the smile that they could put on your face was just amazing.
DJ WizKid, The Freak, big shout out to DJ Gorilla. What can we say about Gorilla, man? Great heart, one of the best mixers that graced the 805 period in the seconds. There was not many people who could mix cumbias, norteñas, any kind of Mexican music, man. But this guy, he was able to do all of that stuff and then some. This guy was a true 805 legend. DJ Gorilla he touched many hearts. I'm sure he did a lot, touch you, with a lot of his just kindness, man. He just had a big heart. Speak on it, man. Come on.
He was a good guy, A lot of my memories that I have with Gorilla and Alex are going to IHOP and just chilling there till like 6 in the morning. Just them being interrogated, just asking me a lot of questions. Just like the stupidest questions, but the funniest questions. And they're just the nicest, funniest guys. I never seen any of them mad, ever. They were always happy. And they always, put a smile on everybody's face.
Big Mike. I know David and Alex for over 5 to 6 years, and they were like my brothers. Go DJ with them everywhere. They taught me so much. I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for both of them. And I recently got to get closer to Alex, and just knowing him is just like I feel so thankful. Both of them. Gorilla is such a great person. Everybody knows him. Alex is such a great person. They love music. They love to DJ. And they were just overall two of the best people that I've ever known.
My fondest memory of Gorilla is him being cooperative, and my fondest memory is him filling in for me and me feeling like my job was at risk. That's how much I respected him. I'm gonna miss him, and I love you. And I love your guys' family, and you're the best.
On behalf of the family, we want to say thanks to everyone for support. Really was a big guy, but he had a big heart. He was not just my cousin, not just my brother, but he was my rock. Meeting him, when it's thick and thin, he's always been there for me. When he left, he took a big piece out of me. And as everyone knows, he loves everyone, and I'm sure everyone loves him. Because again, like I said, he has a big heart. And thanks for coming out, support, all the love with all the family. What else can I say? IHOP, like the guy said, man, IHOP was the spot, you know. IHOP every night, every Saturday night, you know, that was the spot right there, man. Gorilla was a character. He was funny, but funny in a good way, in a loving way. And pretty much, I love you, man. There's no one else that could take your place. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I love you.
Saul Serrano, aka DJ Orbs, and I DJ'd with Gorilla and with Alex C right here at Ruby's. And I have different memories for both of them. One of them was with Alex C. Walking in the first night this place opened, and setting foot with him in here. And getting here without both of them tonight was a little hard, but we had good times hanging out at IHOP after the club, walking here, the three of us riding somewhere, driving somewhere, and coming back. And I miss these two guys. I miss being the smallest one between the both of them. And my love goes out to their families, to all the friends, and all the people that knew them, and to all those that didn't know them. You know, I extend a hug out to you all because you missed out on these two great people.
Okay, my name is Miguelito El Nene. David Joseph Garcia was my best friend, my brother. I met him in 1994 at Circus City. I got my first job, and he was a co-worker. We became best friends off the bat. We spent every day off together. I used to drive all the way to Fillmore. We used to work on our cars together. He left Circus City, went to Best Buy. I left Circus City, I went to Best Buy. I left Best Buy, I went to work at Custom Car